Hello everybody, Sam here, engineer, MBA, and investor. And in today's video, I want to talk about the breaking news from yesterday on the Friday of 2nd December. The announcement from Beam Therapeutics follows. Beam Therapeutics announces the FDA has lifted the clinical hold on the investigational new drug application for Beam 201. Pretty straightforward, right? So if you guys recall, Beam 201 was put on FDA hold at the end of July of this year. Specifically, the early part of August, it was announced by Beam Therapeutics that the FDA has put an hold on the Beam 201 program when it comes to the IND submission through email format. It was communicated to Beam. And then basically at the end of that month, if you recall, literally the first week of September, if I remember, just after Canadian Labor Day or Thanksgiving or whatever it's called, Labor Weekend, after Labor Weekend, I think it was like the third or fourth September. It was announced that Beam Therapeutics, the reason why it was put on hold, and now they had about, I think they had like 90 days to respond back. And I suspected that this would go on until 2023. So you can see clearly I was wrong. We have a decision from the FDA to no longer put a hold on this program. So basically, this program has been put on hold since end of July. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 4 to 5 months, 4 months on a hold. And I mean, it's the usual things that I've already talked about in this channel. I don't really fully agree with the way the FDA approaches things. I mean, 4 months on the hold. Imagine what you can do in 4 months in a private business. Do you really need 4 months to prove that your program meets the criteria that it was put on hold to begin with? Do you really need 4 months to begin with? And I think that's on the FDA. It is not a private business. It is, of course, not even elected by the people. It is just a government institution in the US, funded by taxpayers, maintained by taxpayers, supported by taxpayers. And of course, their expectation is to serve the taxpayers. But I'm not too confident that putting a hold of a program like Beam 201 for 4 months is the best use of taxpayers' money. But hey, I'm not American, I am Canadian, so we have our own problems here. And of course, John Evans, CEO of Beam Therapeutics, states the FDA's clearance on an IND for Beam 201 is an exciting moment for Beam and the field of genome editing, as it represents the first IND clearance for multiplex base editing IND. We believe the future cell therapy involves high-level cell engineering enabled by multiplex base editing technology, combining 4 unique edits with high efficiency. Beam 201 has the potential to make a substantial impact for patients diagnosed with these challenging T cell cancers who lack innovative new treatment options for their disease. And then he finishes up by saying, we look forward for providing updates for the next steps of the program in 2023. So obviously, we're going to get updates from this program. They just got their IND submission unlifted. So that means this will probably take at least till late 2023 before you get any sort of announcement that their patients were dosed. But I think it's amazing, multiplex base editing from Beam. That's a really interesting technology. It is everything that Evan just said here is true. Combining 4 unique edits has the potential to make a substantial impact. I totally agree. And look, I am one of the investors for Beam Therapeutics, right? But ultimately, we need patients dose, and Beam 101 has completely failed to get any sort of data to the public, and it's going to be 2023, while there are companies like Graphite Bio that dose patients over the summer, Verve Therapeutics, although they have their own problem with the FDA right now, Caribou that has amazing data, CRISPR Therapeutics, obviously, NTLA, obviously. Even Editas, as a mess they are, at least they have some human data. So that's the biggest feedback for this company. But great news, guys. This is great news. I'm going to end this video like this. I just wanted to basically go over this announcement here. It's been a hectic weekend for me. Weekend so far. I'm really tired actually right now. Really tired. I'm going to go get a coffee, hit the gym, take some time off there, probably play some basketball and enjoy the night. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a better Saturday morning than I am. Subscribe if you're not, like this video if you found value, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.